the name is Crafty. Is it really? Yeah. Her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl. Let's see here. CraftyRia. Yeah. CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah. CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now. Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what the stuff I said. Yes. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like VB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting. Just one pro. You're sick in the head. That I'll tell you.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy March. Welcome to Monday Night Live. All right. Welcome in, Christine and Ange, my awesome moderators. Hello, Susan. And Anne, thank you guys for being here. And anybody else that may be lurking in the background, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We had a warm weekend, and now today it was cold and yucky again. How did I get Stream Elements to work prior to starting? It works as soon as I'm live. It doesn't know. Stream Elements does not know what scene I'm on, whether I'm on this scene or I'm on the starting soon scene in OBS. It has no idea. All it knows is, oh, the channel is live. Let me come on in and do my job. So, sometimes Stream Elements doesn't want to come to work on time, though. And sometimes it takes its sweet old time. But I don't have to be on this desk view scene for it to supposedly work. All right. Anne says it was cold there, but her ADHD brain was running on cylinders and knocking out the to-do list. Can you send me some of that mojo, Anne? Because let me tell you, my ADHD brain is not doing that at all. Welcome in, Destaloo. All right. So you didn't get the dinner dishes finished on time. All right. Just give them to Destaloo, and she will lick them clean, and then just put them up in the cabinet and nobody would know. That's right. Send me all the mojo, please. Please. All right. So today we're going to do a Mad Lib out of the googly eyes. All right. That googly eye is working. Is it? Yeah. I had to poke him in the eye. My googly eye, we're going to do a Mad Lib out of here. So, what I'll do is I'll ask for whatever word we need, and you guys put them in the chat, and I will try to keep track on my scrap paper, and I'll pick them to go. Okay, or Ange will volunteer. That's even better. It's way easier than me trying to keep track. It is so hard to watch the thing, write down, and do crafts. I don't have enough hands or enough brain to do that. Ange may not have enough hands to do it. But she's got the brains to do it. All right. So let's see. Let's just start with the first word. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't write down how many of the things we need. I usually do that ahead of time. All right. All right, so we're going to fly by the seat of my pants over here. Let's start with, oh, holy heck, there's a lot of nouns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start with 4 plural nouns. We need a lot of nouns. We'll just break it down. We'll do 4 plural nouns to start with. I usually make a list of the ones I need for the thing, but I didn't today. Well, what I did do over the weekend was we went to Rural King, took Ripley to get dog food, and we went to the post office, and I got my my mail from the post office box. I'm sure my mother turns over in a grave every time I let Desta lick a plate. She was squeamish that way. That makes me laugh. What is in the corner? Oh, that. All right. Here we go. So I got some Christmas cards in the mail. Now, most of these were from halfway around the world, so that's why they were late getting to me. This beautiful Christmas card. This is from Elke from Germany. And she sent these gift tags. So there's some Christmas gift tags. And then these are spring, really pretty spring gift tags. And they're meant to fold in half. They're like gift cards. But I could use the images on cards. They are awesome. Thank you, Elka, if you are watching. We'll have words like crinoline show up. I got another Christmas card. This is from Michelle and Lisa K. I love the colors, the pink and the light blue. I wonder if this is a recycled greeting or if it is a cut apart. CraftyRia and Todd, may the Christmas season fill your home with joy, your heart with love, and your life with laughter. I like it. Very cool. I also got another card from Michelle and Lisa. This is a New Year card. I love the background paper. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, it's very glittery. Not glittery, but like metallic, holographic metallic. Very pretty. Happy New Year. And got a Valentine in the mail that's really pretty vintage looking Valentine, and this is from Jennifer Reese. Kind of a neat fold. Maybe I'll keep it out and we might be able to do a fold like that. I'll leave it there. Then I got this from Susan, Thinking of You. Look at these gorgeous birds, and then all of these scrap papers that she used for the background. I love it. Of course, with some assorted bling on there too. And I'm hoping you are happy and doing well. And she said that she received a card last year from a former neighbor who had moved to San Diego. She was reaching out to people who meant a lot to her for Lent. 40 letters. How lovely. So here is my note to you. I really enjoy your videos and the community you've created. Such nice folks. That's all of you. So that is really neat. I think someone mentioned this last week, what they were giving up for Lent. We were talking about that, and someone said to, their pastor said to do something nice for Lent or something like that. And this reminded me of that. Was it you, Destalu? I can't remember who said that last week. So I thought that was neat. I love it. I love the birds. They are very pretty. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everyone who sent me cards. That is awesome. Okay, I thought that was you, Destalu. There's so much chat going on. I can't always remember who said what. All right. So last week, I believe Michelle requested that we do some Easter cards. So we're going to do some Easter cards because I'm nice like that. All right. Let me see. I got my Easter paper out. I'm ready. I got some last minute Easter paper. Well, this is spring. That's not Easter. But I have some glitter paper there. I have that, which I thought looked pretty. These are just Easter cut-aparts, and I think there's only one sheet. And here, I'll put it with my other Easter paper. And I seem to think I have more Easter paper. This is really pretty. I got this in a swap. Look at the glitter on this. Isn't that adorable? I love it so much. That's just a single sheet. I'm going to put that with my other Easter paper in my Easter drawer. And like I said, that is just spring, and that is spring. But this is Echo Park spring, and it'll match some of the Easter stuff, which I have. I have a whole drawer of Easter stuff here. All of this Easter stuff. And I did not look through here to see what I have. But we have some stickers. Oh, we have some cards to recycle. Let's see what's in here. This is really pretty. Oh, that is a card that's already made, not signed. So we have some stuff in there. Little Easter doodads. Oh, look, I have some of the diamond painting stickers. We have some gnomes, Easter gnomes, and then other Eastery ones that I must have done last year that I kind of don't remember. Some ribbons. What else do I have? This is a huge egg. Scrap paper, small pieces of paper, and what else do I have? A napkin. I don't have a lot of big Easter paper. Here's a Happy Easter Snoopy. And then this is spring. Flower market. What's under here? Oh, here's a whole Easter pack that I have not opened. Okay. So I have this Easter pack here. All right, so we got lots of stuff, really. I didn't think I mean, I knew I had one, but what was I going to say? I knew I had another pack. I have this here, the spring cardstock stack. I don't know, these aren't very springy colors. A lot of them are dark. I'll set that to the side if I need it. Christine, I did not. Unless I would have opened it on stream. But you know how the mail is. I just got Elka's from Germany, so who knows. This almost looks like... No, I guess it's not that. Not the same as that. I don't know. I have these. This is, I made this many years ago. This is masking tape. And I was in a swap or in a card crafting group or whatever. And we colored the masking tape with ink and we stamped on it. And this has been sitting in my sticker drawer forever. But I thought these looked Eastery to me. Don't make Ange beg. Don't make her beg. So anyway, I have all this Easter stuff here. I'm going to put the spring stuff down and out of the way because I'd rather use more Easter stuff. I don't know who made this card. It's not signed on the back, but that is really pretty. I will set that over to the side. So we have that. We have these. Let me see what's in here. These are some things. I bet Jennifer sent me these. Who sent me this? Oh, Connie. She sent me some Easter and spring cut-aparts, and this is the neat folded card she sent with some stuff to make my own. And then there's this neat box, but that's a whole other project. That could be a spring card, maybe in the future, or a Mother's Day type card. Okay. I'll have to take my time and do measurements on that one. Okay. So what else do we have here? We have that Easter card front and that Easter card. What can I do with this? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. Oh, this is something else I've been working on. I put it here because I thought some of these might look cute with the Easter cards. These are the more of the diamond painting stickers. But I thought like the little chick, maybe the butterfly. These could be for spring or Easter. The dragonfly. We got a bunny. And we have those. Those aren't very Eastery or springy. And I have not finished them. We have some sea life there, and then we have those. But there is some cute ones on this page. All right. Where am I going to put that? Put that right there. I'm sure it'll fall. All right, here we go. What are we going to do now? The Easter egg. You could cut a backing card. Yeah. Glue down. Oh, you know, I could. Yeah, do like a small fold and glue and cut it. You're right. How far up is my camera? Oh, my camera is way. I'm going to move my camera. Come this way. Come this way. My camera is way up there. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, half the things I do are going to be off the screen. All right, let's play with this. I'll do a backing. Let me get a piece of white cardstock. Yeah. And what size is this? I have a lot of envelopes, and I could... It's about 4.5 by 6. Yeah, bling for sure on it. That would be good. 4.5 by 6, so it would even fit in like a 5 by 7 envelope. So let's see here. Get my thingamajig. So I'm going to do maybe a 1/2 inch. Let me do about 1 inch here. Do I want a whole inch? No, a 1/2 inch is fine. 1/2 inch. You go there and you stay and do not fall. The colors in that egg make me happy. It is very pretty. All right, so here is my card base. So I'm going to have to... I might do it... it's not going to hold it very much, is it? All right, we've got some words here. Let's do these words. Stickers, dirty jokes, sewing machines, and Q-tips. Okay. Stickers. Dirty jokes. Sewing machines. Oh, this is funny already. Sewing machines. I don't know why, but that just cracks me up. Q-tips. Okay. It would be funny if it was the other way around. The first one was. That's okay. Now we need. How the heck many adjectives do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 adjectives. We'll start with 3. We'll need more later. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I found this. Well, I found the thing that makes these. Do you guys remember these old Dymo label makers? Back in the day, they just had black. I found one at a thrift store a long time ago. And it was in my closet. I think it was 30 cents. I mean, it is beat up, okay? I used to have one when I was a kid, and I think mine was a newer model than this even. So I don't know how old this thing is. I've never seen this particular style. But it has, like, this is a mess. But I also have a bag, it must have come with it, of all these colorful tapes. I did look on eBay. You can buy the old ones on eBay, and they're like $25 or so. But you can also buy new ones that are not the Dymo brand that do the same thing on Amazon for about $18, and it comes with several rolls of tape, different colors of tape. So people do use these for crafting. So I will be able to get extra tape. This one is not very fancy. Sometimes the letters, the tape doesn't move forward very well, and your letters come out on top of each other. So I may end up buying a new one at some point, but I don't think, I may have, Ange. I think I did some birthday ones. I don't think I would use it enough to make it worth buying a new one, but anyway. I thought it would be fun to type out Happy Easter. I can't do Happy St. Patrick's Day with it because there's no apostrophe. I might have this overhang a little bit, so more of the fold sticks to the egg. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's put some, I haven't mailed out mine yet. Haven't done anything with my St. Patrick's Day. Welcome in, Michelle. I got your, Michelle, I got your Christmas card and your New Year's card. Thank you. I don't know if you were here when I showed them. All right, so I'm going to let that overhang. And we're doing Easter cards for Michelle. Let's see. No. Yeah, that still opens okay. No Valentine card. But I got these two. I did get a Valentine card from Jennifer Reese. But that's the only one. My post office is so slow. Okay, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to use my paper cutter to cut this paper out of the way just so my scrap has a straight line. Susan says, I bought some sentiment strips that look like that from Amazon. They're made by Tim Holtz with the words. Not very sharp. Oh, I have seen those. But now you know you can get them on Amazon. Or get a thing. Although, I don't know how worth it would be. I guess if you used it a lot, it's not like spending $18 or something is worth it, but if you don't use it a lot, it might not be worth it. All right, I'm just trying to use the egg as a guide. I'll have to touch it up a little bit here in a minute. Probably like that on purpose. Yeah, could be. Maybe doing this with a knife would be better, but for me, scissors are much faster. Okay, so we have the egg card. It opens like that. I'm just getting all the excess. That's not too bad. So if you like to use scissors, trim it with scissors. If you like to use a craft knife, trim it with a craft knife. And I don't know where this came from. Someone sent me this. I think it was in like, it was what teachers use on their bulletin board. And you can find that type of stuff sometimes at the Dollar Tree in the teacher department. Things that you would hang, teachers would hang on their bulletin boards in the classroom. And you can make cards out of them. All right. Excellent. Yeah, that'll work. I say that will work. I don't really, because you know what? The card itself here has white on it anyway. So if any of the white from the back shows, you can't really tell. Fancy, tragic, cavernous. Okay. It has been a fancy, tragic, and cavernous card. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat. Fancy, tragic, cavernous. Where's the next adjective? Okay. Now, what do we need? Let's do some more nouns. Let's see. 1, 2. How many nouns did we do before? 4, right? So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. I really wish I marked my stuff up. Okay, I need. Let's do 2 regular nouns. 2 regular nouns. Okay. Okie dokie. Before I put lumpy stuff on the other side, I definitely want to put something here to cover that. I think the pink looks really good with it. Let's use some of this pink washi tape. I love the washi tape from this company, Barely Arts. This time, I'm going to use my knife. And I'm just going to cut that little piece off there. And cut this piece off of here. This washi tape is amazing by this Barely Art Company. I love it very much. It sticks really, really well. Better than most others. Okay. So it's a mini party on the inside for now. So I think I'll put some bling where those dots are. I'll put bigger bling there. And some stickles. We're gonna fancy this up. You wait. You just wait. What do I have here? I have one pink, one purple, and a bunch of red. Let me see if I have any larger pieces of purple bling. No, I don't. I think these are my only big colorful pieces. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a purple one here, a pink one here, and a green one here. They can be different colors. And then I'm gonna do another color for those, maybe pink. Ooh. Ooh, I have those that are different. Let's do these. These are fancy. They're not regular bling. They're a little different. And I don't have yellow. I have gold. But I'm not sure gold is going to give me the result I want. Because gold to me is more like, oh yeah, I don't even know where I got that bling. It's not normal bling. Gold to me is more like a jewelry color. I'm going to do this blue. I'll put stickles too. But I'm going to put this blue kind of between the yellow holes. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Gives it some contrast. Use up some of these smaller pieces first. I do need to get more of this bling. More bling. And then I'll turn it over just so it's closer to me. do these pieces here. I love this bling that is on a string. Oh, that made a rhyme. Bling on a string. Okay, be better, Ria. Be better about this. There. And then this piece here. There. Okay. So I have that. So we have some bling in the middle, some bling there, and I'll use some stickles on the wavy lines because I can't bling the wavy lines. I can barely stickle the wavy lines. Get my stickles. I'm going to use this light blue, I think, sea glass, to go over that blue line. I'll put a bead of it across here. And I will put some on these flowers. I'm just doing kind of an outline-y thing. I'm not trying to fill in the whole flower. Oh, let me put some, I'm going to put some on this piece too. And then careful here to not stick my finger in it. There. And let me get a pink. This is called hibiscus to put on these pink flowers. I think they really need help standing out. There. Because the pink flowers are pretty dark. There. So we have the tulips and all of the things. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's hard to see them, but the pink glitter, when that dries clear, that lighter pink that you see on there should show. Yes, they were hard to see. They were, and I'm going to leave the leaves alone because I don't want the leaves to stand out. They're really bright green anyway. I think that's fine. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I like how the bling on those dots really brought an extra element to it. All right. Careful, put it there. Do not stick your fingers in it. I'm going to put my stickles away. Okay. Now what? Let's see what we got. Let me see. We have all this paper. I love this paper. We have humongous cut-aparts. I don't know that I want to use the humongous cut-aparts. Huge-mongous. Huge-mongous. Got some stickers. And then we have this Easter paper. Let's see. Let me first see what I have. I have some small pieces of papers, scrap papers. Those eggs are adorbs. Let's see. Try to use up some little things first. I have a lot of cut aparts, I think, rather than opening a whole new package of paper. All right. These are not Easter. I've got spring stickers. Okay. Use the bunnies on front, and here comes Peter Cotton on the inside, cut apart. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. I got a bunch of these little scrap pieces of paper for matting and stuff. And those bunnies are adorbs. That paper's pretty cool. Those eggs are good. That is pretty. Those are good. Okay, got those. Got stickers. All right. I got those too. Okay, let's do that. Welcome in, Diero, and welcome in, Christian. I'm glad you're here. Yes. Diero's, I'm under the weather. Just got to lurk and possibly fall asleep. All right. If you fall asleep, I won't call you out. Oh, wait. Christine. I read Angie's thing and I didn't read the username. Christine Nichols. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm sorry I said your name wrong. I blame Ange. Totally blame Ange. So we have like Hello Easter or Basket Full of Fun. Those could go kind of on the inside. Some of these stickers could be good on the front. These could go on the inside of some cards or on envelopes. These are like, I want to say like cheaper stickers. They're not super fancy, but they would go good on the inside of a card or something like that. Finally got a day off and spent it coughing and blowing my nose. That was me for most of the month of January. Okay, so we have these stickers. I'm going to put these on the top of that drawer. We have a full sheet of bunny paper with adorable pink paper on the back. We got a little strip of bunnies. Got some cool eggs. And then we have these that I could use for matting of things, possibly. You Are My Sunshine. That is more of a spring or summer thing. We got some of those. Got some, again, we have some cool flowers. We have carrot notes. Sunny Days, that is more spring. I don't think I would use the bird. Some of this is more spring than Easter. You Are Some Bunny Special. Is that what you meant to go on the inside, Ange? The Some Bunny. And then we could do a Hello Easter. Put a bunny on the front and Some Bunny Special. Okay. Some of that I'm not going to use. We have those papers. We have carrots. Bunnies. No, Ria words. Okay. That is more spring. I see your words, Ange. And then we have Happy Easter. We have these cute little eggs, Easter eggs. Okay. Let's see here. Where's my pen? There it is. Words are cat and stuffy nose. Where is my noun? Oh no. Cat. Oh no. Stuffy nose. Cat is going to be funny. I'm sorry. I apologize, Destilu, in advance for what goes on with the cat, okay? Just saying. Now we need a verb ending in ing. It was one of the big cut aparts. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm just organizing my papers right now. She won't care. Don't wake her up when I read the Mad Lib, okay? I don't want anybody coming after me. All right. So Ange said something about, I can't remember what Ange said to do. One of these big cut aparts. The thing with the big cut aparts, often make it a 5x7 card because they're huge mungus. So I might work on little itty bitty, the chocolate bunnies. Here comes Peter Cottontail. I love the chocolate bunny. That's more spring, although it was from an Easter pack. Happy Easter. You are some bunny special. Okay. Okay. Now, let me see. Oh, I've also got that too. That tape. I think definitely for an inside of a card, we can use these two. And then also notes. I could put notes in there and then write a little note to somebody because I think that would be funny. Oh, the words from the bunnies. I see what you're saying. Cut apart the cut apart. Use these on the front and then put that on the inside. That might work. That could work. Let's see if it would fit. If I make the card landscape, that's a good idea. And that way I don't have to make a 5x7 card. I don't mind making a 5x7 card. However, I prefer to make smaller ones. Okay, I'm going to do Ange's idea because I'll forget if I don't do it. What else could I put on the front of that? I've got pretty color paper. Put those there. I'm just looking to see that maybe I'll just put these scrap papers over here. There we go. Okay. We're going to cut apart a cut apart. We're going to cut apart a cut apart. I hope you feel better, Dearo. Also, Ange, I hope your hand is doing better. Okay. This. I have a little shelf under my desk, and it's not behaving. All the things that are on the shelf are not behaving. I'm going to cut off this little strip across the bottom first. Then I'm going to cut this down the middle. There we go. Get rid of that. Get back to the paper cutter I like. I have to use that paper trimmer for 12 by 12 because this won't cut a piece that large. And let me trim these off now. Chomp. 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 And chomp. Okay. Hold on. This has enough of a thing. I could put this on one as just cut the edge. That's a thought. And same with this one. It'll just cut a little bit of the decorative edge off. Welcome in, Elka. I got your card today, your Christmas card. Thank you. My post office is super slow. So this is what this cut apart looks like, and we're gonna chop it up. So I'm gonna cut some of this white off here because we don't need that. What's on the back? We're going to use that strip of bunnies there. I'm going to cut a little bit of this white off the top. Better late than never. That's the one with the yolks. How much more do we have of the Mad Lib? A half-ish way, maybe. So that's going to be the inside of the card. This is Ange's idea. This is a great idea. I just kind of passed right over this whole idea. And then this will go on the inside of the card. I'm going to need to cut closer to the words even. Wait, how long can you keep chocolate for? How long does chocolate, okay, you guys, oh, you guys must be talking about tooting. You must be talking about Cadbury eggs. Oh, because wait, Christine, was it Christine? Okay, wait. I have to read chat. Go back. All these Easter cards are making me want to eat the Cadbury egg I bought myself the other day. Yes, that is the kind with the yolk. I love Cadbury eggs. But I think Christine told me last year that they have a Cadbury egg that does not have the yolk. Am I thinking correctly? And when we went to Australia last year, I looked. We were there at Easter time last year. I looked and I could not find the Cadbury eggs without the yolk. All right, so this will be good on the front. I have to figure out what else to do. And then this would be good on the inside. It will all work and fit. What am I going to do? What else am I going to do on the front? Let me see. Okay. Come on out, paper. That might be cute with it. But I won't need, no, I don't know. Because see, these would be hopping down the bunny trail kind of. And so that's what I was thinking about, the flowers. But I still don't think that is going to be good. Let me see if I do this. I don't know. I don't know. No, that goes in too many different directions. Ooh, what about this paper? Oh, yes. That looks cool. I like that a lot. With the bunny strip, or I have a strip of carrots. Oh, put something solid behind. Well, I'm thinking, okay, Desta, thank you. Thank you, Destaloo. Thank you, Ange, for doing the words as long as you could. Yeah, I like this paper with it because it's got a lot of the same colors. It's got the light blue, it's got the orange, it's got the pink and the green. It has all the same colors as the bows. I like it. And it has brown to go with the chocolate bunnies. Oh, thank you, Ange. I almost forgot to put tooting. The verb was tooting. We got it. All right. All this egg talk and I want breakfast. I just made a pumpernickel bagel with a cream cheese. Oh. Tooting. Okay, this is great. Tooting. Now we need... Let's do the rest of the nouns. We need 1, 2, 3... Three plural nouns. I think just 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 more plural nouns. Okay. Go back to some nouns. And I got tooting in there. I like this. I want Cadbury eggs. I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8. I hope you're doing well, Pedro. Hello, hello. And by about 5 3/8. There, so we have that, and then we could do the bunnies. And what about, let me see some of these embellishments. We could put eggs as to not compete with the bunnies. So we can put the bunnies down here. How many eggs do I have? Oh, I've got this little egg. I could put 1, 2, and that little egg. 1, 2, 3 eggs across the top. Like kind of one that, yeah. I think we could do it. If you guys, you know what, make it easy. If you guys put in a noun before and it didn't get used, you could put it in again so Desta can see it. That way Ange doesn't have to type them out again. We can recycle some nouns. Pedro plays music on YouTube starting at 9 o'clock on Monday nights. We rated him once. Music Monday. All right. Now, do I want to put a strip of, maybe a strip of glitter paper? I don't want to waste washi tape. What color? Paint, maybe. Let's get the bright pinks. Or that purple. You know, though, there is already pink glitter. Let me look at blue. Go a different route. Oh, here's a piece of blue. That might already be the right size. Almost. Let's go with that. It's close to the right size. The Gordon Lightfoot song. Ooh, which song was it? I don't remember. The, not Sunshine, but the other Gordon Lightfoot song. I'm trying to think. I can't think of the name of it. If You Could Read My Mind. Yeah, okay. Oh, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. All right, let me trim off the white. And then I have Gordon Lightfoot's song on my list, Sunshine. Sunshine? No. Sundown. Sunshine is Jonathan Edwards. I have that on my list too. I've been looking at If You Could Read My Mind. I always forget to look at those sheet loads. I need to do a sheet load. I need to make up my own. I also want to do a whole kit smash. One of these days. I'm just going to use my scissors and trim this edge off here. There. So we have this strip of the bunnies. Must buy chocolate. I love chocolate bunnies. It is so hard to go in a store this time of year and not come out with candy. This little guy here. There, and this one. You did not tear, just cut the paper and vellum straight. I'm not a tearer either. I mostly cut my paper. If I had to like not use scissors, I get very nervous about not using scissors. Anne's friend got mini Reese's eggs, and she calls them her Easter pills. Oh, that's perfect. I got the little mini Hershey eggs, the ones wrapped in foil that are just Hershey chocolate. I'm going to call them my Easter pills. I'm going to borrow that. I love it. Since this is the same width of the card, I think I'm just going to put it in here on the white background. Easter pills. Since I can't really matte this, it would only matte the top and the bottom. Sometimes I'll use decal edge scissors rather than tearing paper. Yes, Tiero, you need some Easter pills. You have heard, there you go. Just pretend they're Easter pills. All right, so there we have this card. This was Ange's idea to use that. I like that. The having both together. Okay, very cool. We all need Easter pills, yes. We absolutely all need Easter pills. You could also, if you have a bad attitude, if you're mad about something, you could call them your attitude, my attitude pills. I'm just wondering if any of these would be small enough. I just need a chocolate bunny. If only I had a real chocolate bunny. Let me look in this thing here. Oh, that's a cute little bunny too. All right, do I have any chocolate bunnies? No, but we have carrots. Carrots aren't as fun as bunnies. I do have a chocolate bunny, but he may be way too big. Yeah, because I'm going to have to cut off a bunch of the side here, so that's not going to work. Oh, my stuff's fallen off my shelf. Don't listen. Don't listen to the stuff falling. Okay. Attitude. See, you could call them Easter pills for now, and then attitude pills for the rest of the year when you have candy. Small, like Tic Tacs, could be your attitude pills. Although, I don't think Tic Tacs are enough for a bad attitude. How much of this will I have to cut? About that much. Although, I could just make this the card. Okay, nouns, fish cakes, yuck. Teaspoons and mountains. The way to ruin a cake is to call it a fish cake. Okay. Fish cakes. Fish cakes. Teaspoons. Okay. This one is going to be very silly. And mountains. Now we are almost done. We need 2 adjectives. 2 adjectives. Okay. So we have this. I'm gonna it won't be quite 4 1/4, but that's okay. I'm gonna do this on both of these big ones. Rather than waste a whole thing. Because the inside's pretty, and that way we can see the inside. Crab cakes. I won't eat crab cakes or fish cakes. 5 1/2. Okay, they're both about 5 1/2. One is a tiny bit bigger. This one is a tiny bit bigger. So let me take off a little sliver. Don't you be coming to me and saying we're having cakes, and then come at me with fish cakes or crab cakes. That's cruel and heartless. Just saying. Just saying. Where is my scrap of... Bring me real cake. That's it. Real cake. No fish cakes for me. Where is my scrap of white, big old white paper? Wait though, what if I did... No, it's not going to be, that won't work. I was thinking of doing something crazy. You know, different than my usual doing something crazy. Is this my scrap? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Yes, this will work. And that... Oh, good. I've got plenty. Plenty of room extra. I think. Wait. Let's give me enough. No. But this, I could do one with this. Okay. Where is my... thing? Here it is. I have too many things piled high under my desk. And now on the floor. Okay. So if I do this 4 1/4. What if I cut that at 4 1/2? Can I do just 1/4? I think I can. All right, so I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to do this at 4. Turn this around and do it again at 4. And I'm going to carefully, it's going to be just a really small spine, but as to not waste a whole sheet of paper, let's try it. All right, so I scored at 4 and then I flipped the paper and I scored at 4. And now I'm going to cut down the middle of those scores, just eyeball it. There. So there's just a very small piece there. And now I'm going to fold that tiny little piece back. There, and I'm going to fold this little piece back here. Okay. Hop in good time. And that will work. And then this one will also work on this. Normally I like to leave a larger folded area, but that'll work for today. I'm going to put some tape down that folded edge. And oops. Let's see if I could just line it up this way. There. Got that. Card number 1. Now we're going to do it on this one. This tape. Come on, tape, please. Tape. Don't make me take an Easter pill. Oh, I know. The tape is doubling over on itself. I don't know what this tape has done. Do you see this? It is a mangled mess. All right, let's get rid of this. I don't know what this tape is doing. Okay, malfunction in the tape. I wonder if it was like where the tape was joined together in the factory. It's very sticky, by the way. This is a sticky job here. Normally it has leader tape on it and it's not sticky when you're loading it. Oh, wait. Let's put this together. There. Now let's try it again. Do better. Do better, tape runner. Do better. There we go. Now I'm going to do this. Oops. There. And then fold it over. There we go. Then I'm going to trim it up. This needs a little trim across the bottom. And then a trim up this side. There. This bottom I think is pretty good. It just needs a trim up the side. Okay. So we have this one here, Hoppin' Good Time. That's the inside. And then Hello Easter. And that's the inside. Let me get rid of the extra adhesive. This adhesive is nice because it does just roll off with your finger. And I will put some glitter tape across that. What color should I use? Let me use some of the thinner tape. Or, I don't think that's a good color. I'm looking for better pinks. That's not pink. Here's my pinks. Okay. That one is good. I'm going to put a bit of tape because this washi tape isn't as nice as the other kind. Sleepy and fudgy. Okay. All right. There we go. This way, we automatically have a party on the inside of the card. Sleepy and fudgy. 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 Now, what do we need now? Oh, just one more word. A part of the body, plural. Oh, this tape runner is much better now. It's working great. It just needed an attitude adjustment. It needed an Easter pin, an attitude pill. My Easter pills. That cracks me up. I love that. Easter pills. That's what I'm calling those little mini Hershey eggs. Yes, after stream I'm going to have my Easter pills. And then when I'm grumpy I'll have my attitude pills. I'll need to get something else to be attitude pills. Not that I'm ever grumpy. All right, so we have those 2 cards, and so that is a great thing to do when you have these really big cut-aparts and you don't want to make 5x7 cards. You've already got the inside decorated, which is awesome. So we have Chocolate Bunny there. We have Hello Easter here. Let's check these eggs out and see. They're going to take up too much. Nope, these are going to be too big. I need really small embellishments. And this bunny, again, is going to be too big. Let me look at my stickers. I also have this piece of blue that might come in handy for something. These, I think, that already has a bunny. So I don't think these are all going to be too big. I don't want something to compete with that bunny. I do have carrots. I have a small carrot. What else do I have? Big carrots. Buttons. I do have buttons. I could get my buttons down, but I think pink bling where those pink dots are would be good on this. But I could also put a carrot there. I like that. I could put a carrot on the other one too. I've got a carrot. I could, oh, look, I can make this an exclamation point. And I just need a dot down there, a little flower, if you will, without a leaf. Do I have a flower? I do. There are flowers here. This brown one will stick out. See, that's an exclamation point. Yes. Okay. Then, okay, this one here, I will do some bling. Let me get my pink bling. I know. That looks cool. I won't do it on this one because it would be, you know, not lined up right. That might be a good color. Or do I want the light pink? I like the light pink. The light pink is great. There's some light pink in on a smaller sheet. Okay. Ooh. Do I have enough little pinks on here? How many do I need? No, I don't have enough of those. Okay. Here we go. We'll put pink bling all around here. Yes. These blings, in case you've never used them, they're on a strip of adhesive, but they rip apart super easy as well. So you can use them as singles or you can use them in strips. I love that they're on a strip. It makes it so easy. There. Put this on that sheet. So we have this here, Hoppin' Good Time. I think I will put some stickles on the bow of the bunny. Then this here, what am I going to put? I think I could stickle him up too. Put some on the eggs and on his bow. Let me get a piece of light blue blue. I'm going to put that in the center of the flower here, the exclamation point. And I think I'll just leave that. I'm not going to add anything else. Let me get my stickles. Let me see. Maybe white parts of letters. Oh yeah, like those. I could put some stickles on the letters. That's a good idea, just to add a little more something. Let me see if I want to add something to the inside before I do any stickles. I have these, but they're for definitely a, you know, taller card. It's not gonna, that's not going to work. Yeah. I will have to, oh, I could do Happy Easter. I could cut this down. Do I have a sticker that says something cool? Let me see. That could go. Where's my stickers? I was made for sunny days. That's not really. Oh, Hello Easter. It already says Hello Easter, right? Yep. I guess I'm not going to do Hello Easter. The Easter Bunny. Bring on the chocolate bunnies. Oh, wait, though. Here we go. Bring on the chocolate bunnies. It's going to go right in here. There. Then, I know, basket full of fun. Where are those other thingamajigs? Because I don't want it to say Hello Easter and Happy Easter. I think that's silly. But where are my card interior stickers that I plan to use? Where would they be? Where could they be? I don't know. I just had them. I really did just have them, didn't I? I did. Hang on. Let me find them. Here they are. Okay. So I have this basket. So we have this basket with the basket full of fun. Does the plaid sticker strip match the plaid? I don't know. Yes. It does. It matches that plaid. So I could put, man, nothing is working. I could put this across the bottom of the card, of the inside of the card. Is that what you're getting at? I know, my party on the inside. I'm really making a mess of my party on the inside. Oh, what if I cut this in half? How big is this? 8 inches. I could almost cut it in half and do a piece down each side. It doesn't have to be a full. I could do it here. No, I don't think it looks good on that one. I like it better. I'm just going to do this. Or I like it like this. Oh, it's not really straight. There. That's much better. There. And that way there's room to sign it too. All right, Pedro. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Yeah, maybe I will put this here. It doesn't exactly match the plaid on the front, but it's kind of close. All right, got those two. And I need I don't have envelopes handy either. That's kind of big, but there, we're gonna put that on the inside. Okay. Let me get these sticker sheets are unruly. I know. Well, there's a delay too. All right, so we have this here, Hello Easter. I have more of these stickers that I could put on envelopes. And then Hoppin' Good Time. Bring on the chocolate bunnies. Like it. Okay. Get my stickles. I'm going to do pink. This again is hibiscus on this bunny. Okay. Try not to put my finger in these stickles. So that is that card. This one I'm going to use a clear one. This is diamond. Body part wrinkles. Okay. So, and the clear will allow the colors to come through. The stickles, and then I'm gonna run this down this white part of the letter. I like that. That looks really cool. Come on. Come on, stickles. Stickles. Do not fail me. Do not clog. Get me a pin and unclog that. I do have a bunch of stuff on my affiliate list that Anne just posted there. It's my storefront on Amazon. Same price for you. I just make a little bit of a commission. So if you're shopping on Amazon, check it out. There. I'm also going to be starting a Facebook group called, I think it's going to be Crafty Deals and Steals. And I'm going to post all the super good craft deals that I find online in that Facebook group. All right, so we have this Hello Easter with the glitter there, and then this one here just has the glitter on the bow, but it really does make it stand out. And I made that glitter super puffy. I will post a link to the new Facebook group in the regular Facebook group. I just want the whole group to be only deals and steals, and it's not just Amazon. It'll be like from scrapbook.com and different things. So I will be doing that. And let's see. And my word was nostrils? No. What word did we say? I have to scroll back up. I forgot the body part already. Echo Park. I know, right? What was the body part? How come oh, no, that's the other one. How come I can't find it now? Wrinkles, thank you. I'm like, why can't I find it? I'm scrolling up and then I'm like, wait, that's too far. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Destalou and Michelle. Wrinkles. All right, that's all the words. So I will read the Mad Lib, and maybe, I don't think I have time for another whole card. Let me see. I did get those flowers out, Susan, the ones that you've been using, the flowers on a string. I'll have those out with my spring stuff. My whole floor here is in complete disarray. I have stuff everywhere. Okay, well, I don't know what else to make, so I'm going to leave it be. I'll show the cards, I will read the Mad Lib, and we'll find somebody to raid. Unless I can make a card in less than 5 minutes. How fast can I make a card? Look, I could do a foldy one this way. All right, let's do one card. Do another one here that where I what if I speed run? I know. I'm thinking too much about it. I am thinking too much. Okay, speed run. Let's do it. Okay. The big carrot. I was going to put the carrot notes inside this. All right, I'm going to cut this. I need an Easter pill. Oh, maybe I could have made that a little bit bigger. That's okay. Here we go. We're going to have this as the front. It'll open up to carrots, and we'll have carrot notes inside. Here we go. How fast can I do it? I need an Easter pill. Somebody, quick, give me an Easter pill. A mini Cadbury egg would be great. So we have that. And then this will be on the inside. Water pills coming right up. No, no, no. Easter. No water pills. No water pills. How about green washi tape? Let me find my green. Hurry, hurry. I'm in a big hurry. I think I have a bright green. Yeah, that matches the thing. Water pills. I'll have to take a break every 5 minutes. You're eating your Cadbury egg. Oh, you know, they have the mini Cadbury eggs. Those would be good Easter pills. Okay. Yeah, the emojis here are not as good as Twitch emojis. I need to trim the outside of this card, but we'll take off the extra tape. I didn't mat that because I thought it looked good on white. And I'm going to trim around this card. It helps that this piece was already pre-cut. All right. Now let's look at this. I have to pick something to go on the front. I do have eggs and an Easter basket. The Happy Easter word stickers. Oh, that's a good idea. I have Hello Easter. This one, and it has the matching bunny, sort of. I'm not sure that that stands out really well. Cadbury makes rainbow mini eggs. Well, that is really cool. Do I want to mat this? I think I do. Oh, glitter paper. Yes. Why am I not looking at glitter paper? Why? Why am I not looking at the glitter paper? What's wrong with me? We have that color. That's a good size. Oh, we have this too. That's not really glitter paper. Oh, but it's really cool. I know. I need my pills. Where's my pills? I need my pills. All right, let's put this on here. This is a shimmer, super shimmery paper. That works. And it kind of matches the stuff. Okay. And that just happens to be a scrap I found in there. Bring me the pills, quick. So we could do Hello Easter. I love this. I love this. And maybe this guy, if I can get it off the backing. Yeah. I'm just going to put that down. Oh, look, the bunny is peeking out behind it. Now, I did not plan it that way. I just set it down. But the bunny is peeking out from behind the basket. I mean, I may not even need an Easter pill. Yeah, I love that Easter basket. It is pretty cool. Hello Easter. Put that up in the corner there. Then we have that. I'll put this over here. Just to bring some fanciness to the inside of the card. There. I like it. It's cool. Okay. We have that one. Now, I have to be careful with how I touch these cards. We have this one here. It has nothing on the inside. But I want to wait till the stickle's completely dry, and then I will put some sort of a saying and some more decorations on the inside. Then we have Hoppin' Good Time. Bring on the chocolate bunnies. I love chocolate bunnies. We have this one. Here Comes Peter Cottontail. I like the rainbow egg. And then this one here, Hello Easter, basket full of fun. Cool. So this one just needs fancy, more of a party on the inside. But I don't want to ruin the stickles on the front. Mr. Terrific Stanley Beamish. Wait, what is Mr. Terrific Stanley Beamish? Is that an Easter Bunny name? My favorite are the Easter egg and the one with the rainbow egg and chocolate bunnies. I do like the chocolate bunnies. I love chocolate bunnies. Just chocolate bunnies are way too good. Okay, let's read this. That was not bad for a speed round, as De'Ara put it. Okay. More chocolate, less bunnies. Yes. All right, so this is one of the googly-eyed Mad Libs. You know, I need more Mad Lib books. I'm shopping for them because I'm running out of Mad Libs. The speed card is your favorite, Michelle. Okay. We have good health to one and all. Speaking of chocolate, here we go. A fancy fitness revolution is taking place. Today, millions of people are doing all kinds of tragic exercises, such as jogging, walking, and tooting. I can't. To get their wrinkles in shape and develop their stickers. I can't. Okay. Many go to gyms and health dirty jokes to work out by punching a cat. I'm sorry, Destaloo. By punching a cat, lifting sewing machines, or performing aerobic Q-tips. In the past, stuffy-nosed people became very weight conscious. They have learned what fish cakes they should and should not eat. They know it's healthy to eat green teaspoons and cavernous fruit. They also know to avoid foods high in mountains and sleepy fats, especially if they want to lead a long and fudgy life. I do it every time I exercise, says Michelle. Well, stuffy noses help. You have to get your wrinkles in shape, okay? When we reach certain age, yeah, toot when you exercise, but you do get your wrinkles in shape. That's a good one. See what happens when Ange and Desta pick the words. We have good ones. You guys are great. Thank you guys for working together and picking the words. I appreciate you guys. All right. Let me see. I do want a fudgy life. I need my exercise pills. I need to watch my weight. All right, let me go to this thing over here. See if I can find somebody on. There's too many things to click on to redirect. All right. Let me see. Let's do craft. See if there's any crafters on. Okay. I see a crafter. Live craft and chat. I don't know what they're doing. It's the brass twig something. I can't read the whole thing. All right. We're going to go. I don't know. Or do you want, we can go see Pedro. I can make it, I think I can change it. I have to find out how to get back. How do I go back? There. Okay. I can go to Pedro. All right, we'll go see Pedro. Texan Spaniard. He was here. He's awesome. He's doing music. We'll go see him. Be sure to, say hello. And then, yeah, since he was here hanging out, we'll go see him. Next time we'll find a new person. I don't know what the other person was doing, so I will look. I'll check out their channel maybe. You guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to my awesome moderators, Christine and Ange. Thank you, Ange and Destalou, for doing the Mad Lib words for me. We need to bring all of our Easter pills in for Pedro. You should type in the chat, we're bringing all of our Easter pills or something. He won't know what that means though, so. And it may pop up at the top of the chat asking you to redirect to Pedro's stream. It never works for me. I have to go in manually, which is weird. So, yeah. It does not always work correctly, but hang in there. Hopefully it'll take you to his chat. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I appreciate everyone. Wednesday night this week at 7 o'clock on Twitch, I'll be doing Animal Crossing. Thursday night is my secret music stream over on Twitch. And next Monday, I'll be here 7 p.m. Eastern, same time. And yes, Christine, thank you. I'm so glad to see you back. I love when old friends come back. I appreciate you guys. I don't know what I'll do next week. Maybe more Easter, maybe spring, maybe manly cards. Who knows? Whatever I feel like. I don't know. And we'll find out. I'll know Monday, 5 minutes before the stream. You guys, thank you again for being here. I appreciate you all. Until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.